What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel again. Welcome back to a new vlog, guys. I know before you guys start bitching at me, I know that I've been lost. I just had to go home last week. Had to do some stuff at home, and I'm out now on the road. I'm here in Hammond, Louisiana. I am in the middle of making a video for you guys. It's probably gonna, today's Thursday. It's probably gonna be out Saturday, Sunday, Monday, something like that. I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, I'm gonna take some time now that we're here waiting for the logbook to reset itself and everything for my 10 hours. I'm gonna take some time and talk to you guys about a very important topic, and I get this question asked a lot as well. It may not seem like it may not affect some of you guys, but I know for a fact that it is affecting, I want to say, 90% of the drivers out on the road today. And that topic is simple, guys: cheap freight. Cheap freight. I'm gonna take a second. I'm gonna give you guys a second so you guys can see this image of a freight that was posted today. I'm gonna put the name of the company. I'm gonna put the miles. I'm gonna put everything so you guys can see that. Ridiculous. Take a look for yourself. So what do you guys think about that? What was it? 697 miles, and they only wanted to pay $500. And that's how much they wanted to pay. They did not want to pay more than that, because I actually called and they didn't want to. I actually called because I was looking for a load for my dad, because he's still down in Miami. I was trying to find him a load, to get out of Miami. Just this week, I left Miami zero. I didn't know. Why? Because everything they had was this. Some of you guys may think that, yeah, you gotta take it, it's good, you're gonna make something, or at least it's gonna cover some fuel. Yeah. At the long run, you're gonna spend more money, because you're gonna put all that wear and tear in the truck. If it was a very light load, maybe 1 or 2 pallets, I would probably consider it. But 42,000 pounds, there's no way in hell I'm gonna take something like that. You know how much wear and tear goes into this truck with 42,000 pounds? Not this truck, any truck. Then you have, your truck is probably 37, 36. So you're probably there around the 80,000 pounds on the truck. 80,000 pounds, that motor is gonna hog up a lot of fuel. So my question to you guys out there, because maybe you guys don't think about everything else, all you guys think about is making a little bit of money. My question to you out there is this: is it worth it? Pumping $250 of gas to move around 600, 700 miles just to make another $250? Is it worth doing that? Having the chance of running, having the risk of having a load in your trailer, putting all that wear and tear on the truck, is it really worth it? I'd rather put the same $250 and get further with the fuel to find a better load than not load that. Because all that does is put the industry, when you take cheap freight, all that does is put the industry back further than what it already is in reality. If you want to be a successful owner-operator, one of the first things you have to get into your head is say no to cheap freight. That's one of the main goals you have to understand. Why? Some guys think that when they get a truck and trailer, all they want to do is move around. And yes, you want to do that if you want to. You want to make money, that's good. But if you're getting paid well, if you're not getting paid well and you're moving around, at the end of the year, you're gonna have a lot of wear and tear. You're gonna see that your gross, compared to your wear and tear, compared to what's left over for you to keep, it's not gonna be so good. A lot of people ask me, how is it that I'm home a lot? And the reason why I'm able to go home a lot is because of this. Because I don't take cheap freight. I know that sometimes you have to move around because you're stuck. You gotta move around. I understand that. I've been there. I've done it. I've done cheap freight. But one thing is to do cheap freight at $2 a mile, or $2.10, or $2.05, $1.95, which is cheap freight. But that compared to $1.35, $1.30, $1.20 a mile, that's ridiculous. The other day, maybe today, actually, maybe today when I got up, or yesterday, last night, I don't know. I saw a post. There was a load coming from California down to Miami. Light load. Load was, listen to this to see if it makes sense to you guys. Load was, I don't know, like 4,000 pounds, a very light load. Supposedly we're gonna spend in fuel $1,000, $100, and $200, something like that, coming from California all the way to Miami. And the offer on that load was, I think, like $500 and something. So how is it possible that you want me to bring you a load from California down to Miami for X amount of miles? You're gonna spend $1,200 to $1,300 in fuel, and you're only paying for the load $507. I don't know what's going on. Somebody needs to do something about this, because brokers are taking our money. That's point blank. And if you're a broker and you're watching this, I have nothing against you. I do agree that you have to make money, obviously, because you have to make a living, you have to pay bills. I agree of that, you're there, but you can make a few $100. But if you're making $600, $700, $800, $900 on a load that you're not making, you're taking it, because that's not making it. You're taking it from us, the ones that are out here really busting our ass, away from our family, eating junk food. Because yeah, me personally, I try to eat good, and you guys know that I do bring food from home. But just the fact that you're away from home, you don't get to shower every day. It's not, we sleep bad. It's a lot going on between the wear, the expense of the truck, diesel pricing. It's a lot, and you practically want to make more than us that are here. And all you're doing is sitting in a desk from 9 to 5, exchanging a few phone calls and a few emails, and that's it. Once again, don't take it the wrong way. If you do that for a living, that's cool, that's good. But please don't steal from the people that are really out here making the money. Not all brokers steal. I've seen brokers that they don't steal. They actually don't. They get paid their commission. They do what they gotta do, and they don't take a cent from you. But most of these guys, that's why you become a broker today, and they buy a $100,000 car note, in the next few months they have $500,000 house. Because imagine them taking $400, $500, $600, $700 per 2 load daily that they give out. Can you imagine that? And it's all profits, all clean money. Why? Because they don't spend money in fuel, they don't spend money in diesel, they don't spend money in tires, in a yard just to park a truck. The wear and tear that a truck pulls, it's a lot of money. So when you see a cheap freight, don't take it, don't book it, because you're losing money, guys. You're losing money, and sometimes you're not losing money, but you're not making neither. And if you want to move here, you want to be in the industry, I don't know about you, but I want to make money. I don't want to move around freight just for free. I want to make money. I want to go home. I want to buy nice things as well. I want to buy a nice car. I want to buy a nice house. So doing cheap freight, it's not gonna get you there. You have to let the bigger companies do that. Why? Because bigger companies like what is that? That big company, New England, Swift. Look at this one, Crate. That's a new company. It's big as hell. All those big companies, they can afford to do that. And I don't want to say they can afford to do that, because in reality, I don't think that nobody could afford to do that. But they can do that. They can manage to do that because they have so many trucks that are providing, you know, weekly income, that they can move around a few trucks, you know, just to get a better load, you know. But if you want to be a successful owner-operator, the first thing you have to stick in your head is say no to cheap freight. And I know that when you get out here, you want to keep moving, you want to keep moving, you want to keep moving, you want to keep making money. But in reality, it's not to work harder, it's to work smarter. And this may not make sense to a lot of the newer guys. Some of the older guys may or may not agree with me. If you do agree or if you don't agree, let me know in the comment section, because I may be wrong. I'm just giving you my personal opinion and my personal advice. But I'm a guy that I've always listened to older people, because they by law, they have more knowledge than me that I'm younger. I'm only 30 years old. Yeah, I may know a little bit than a lot of the newer guys, because my dad has always taught me, and I have that education in me. I've been in the trucking since I was a little kid, you know. So I may have a little more knowledge than some of the guys, or some of the newer guys out here that have never had any experience or have never had anybody to explain to them. But you can ask any owner-operator that's been in the business for a long time, and they will tell you the same thing. Cheap freight is not an option. It's just not. Every time you see a cheap freight, you call the broker. You don't have to curse them out. You don't have to offend them. All you have to do is ask for more money. That's all you gotta do. You don't have to offend anybody. You don't have to curse them out. No, you don't have to disrespect anybody. All you gotta do is ask for more money, because they are getting paid for that load. And trust me, they're not getting paid what they have the load posted for. So nothing, guys. With all that said, if you guys don't do this, start taking it into consideration, and you're gonna see that you're not gonna work harder, you're gonna work smarter. Once again, if you guys enjoy the video, make sure to like that button. Mostly for you know, so YouTube can start promoting it and more people can see it as well, because I think after 100 likes or something like that is when YouTube starts to promote it more and more, something like that. I'm not 100% sure. If you guys have a YouTube channel as well, please do a video on this. If you have TikTok, do a video about this. Whatever it is that you guys do, you guys have something, do it, because I think that if each of us puts a little pile of rice, it can become a bag for everybody, you know. It can become a bag for everybody. And nothing, guys. All that said, I just wanted to make this quick video here now that I'm stopped, so you guys can or some of the newer guys that don't understand can understand a little more how the industry works and how you should be doing things. All that said, ladies and gentlemen, stay safe. COVID is back again. Stay safe. Don't forget to wear your mask. Don't forget to keep your hands sanitized. Don't forget to you know, be safe, man. God bless you guys all. Screw the haters, because I know people are gonna hate. I know I'm gonna get a few thumbs down on this video. That's fine. You do your part, I'll do mine. Peace out.